Stark Raving Dad was the first episode of Season 3 of The Simpsons. It originally aired on September 19, 1991. For many years, it was a standard part of the show's syndication, home video releases, and streaming availability. That changed in 2019. The episode was pulled from circulation following renewed controversy involving one of its guest stars, Michael Jackson. In the episode, Homer Simpson is sent to a mental institution after wearing a pink shirt to work. While there, he meets a large, soft-spoken man named Leon Kompowski who claims to be Michael Jackson. The character sings like Jackson, speaks like Jackson, and helps Bart Simpson prepare a birthday surprise for Lisa. He becomes a central figure in the story, and his identity, real or imagined, drives the episode's theme. Leon Kompowski was voiced by Michael Jackson. However, he was credited under the pseudonym, John J. Smith. This was done due to contractual restrictions related to Jackson's music career. His speaking role was performed by Jackson himself, but the singing voice was provided by sound-alike artist Kip Lennon. Jackson wrote the song, "Happy Birthday, Lisa," for the episode, though he was not officially credited for it. Jackson was a known fan of The Simpsons at the time. He contacted series creator Matt Groening directly and requested to be involved in the show. His ideas were incorporated into the episode, and he was involved in some creative decisions, including script suggestions. One reported request was to replace a joke about Prince with one about Elvis Presley. The episode includes several references to Jackson's music. Snippets of Billie Jean and Ben can be heard. Despite this, the episode was initially received positively and became one of the more memorable celebrity guest appearances in the early years of the show. The circumstances changed in 2019 with the release of the documentary Leaving Neverland. The film featured detailed interviews with Wade Robson and James Safechuck, who alleged that Michael Jackson had sexually abused them during their childhoods. The documentary prompted a new wave of public scrutiny and debate over Jackson's legacy. Although Jackson had died in 2009, the allegations presented in Leaving Neverland reignited global conversations around his conduct and past. In response, the producers of The Simpsons made the decision to remove Stark Raving Dad from all platforms. Executive producer James L. Brooks stated at the time that the decision was unanimous among the show's leadership. The episode was removed from broadcast reruns, digital sales, and streaming services such as Disney+. The removal generated mixed reactions. Some supported the move, citing respect for the alleged victims and the cultural reassessment of Jackson's legacy. Others criticized it as censorship or argued that the episode itself was unrelated to the allegations. Despite the differing opinions, the episode has remained unavailable through official channels since 2019. Jackson's relationship with The Simpsons extended beyond this single episode. He was reportedly involved in writing the hit song, "Do the Bartman," though he was never officially credited. He was also referenced in later episodes of the series, including Bart Sells His Soul in 1995 and The Bart of War in 2003. The controversy surrounding Jackson has continued into the 2020s. Legal actions from Robson and Safechuck against companies associated with Jackson are still ongoing. In 2026, they are expected to appear in court for a revived lawsuit accusing MJJ Productions and MJJ Ventures of negligence. Meanwhile, a biopic of Michael Jackson is currently in development, with Jackson's nephew, Joffer Jackson, set to portray him. The film's release was delayed but is scheduled for a date after April 1, 2026. Stark Raving Dad remains one of the only Simpsons episodes to be officially withdrawn by its creators. While the episode itself was not the source of controversy when it aired, its connection to Michael Jackson eventually made it a subject of debate, removal, and public re-evaluation. Stark Raving Dad stands as a rare example of an episode intentionally removed from a long-running television series by its own creators. While its content hasn't changed since it aired in 1991, the context around it has, raising questions about how entertainment history is preserved, altered, or erased in response to public events. If you found this breakdown useful, consider subscribing for more content that explores the stories behind unusual or forgotten moments in media history. And if you'd like to support the channel, giving the video a like helps it reach more people interested in the same topics. Thanks for watching.